The first time Jim and I met, we met through a mutual friend. I made a trip to downtown Philadelphia, didn't really know what to expect, and instantaneously I gained a mentor just after an hour and a half lunch. Jim and I didn't see each other for some time after that, but through some mutual work that we were doing, we got reconnected, and instantaneously we had a bond. Much of that bond stems around the mission of the work that I do, around being a bit of the glue that knits the communities together that we serve as a bank. And that's a really good description of the work that Jim and Lourene do. There's so many things there's so many accomplishments that both of you have, but amongst all those things that you've done, amongst all the awards that you've achieved, the things that strikes me most is your work that serves to knit the fabric of our communities together, whether it be from being passionate about the arts and all of our cultural assets in each of our communities, or whether it's school reform, Jim, that you've done in Philadelphia. All of it serves to help bring our community together and make it stronger than it was before the two of you got involved. And that's something that at M&T Bank we're really, really passionate about. And so thank you so much for being champions of our community. Well, Jim and I have had a number of conversations about racial inequity and individuals being sort of left out of opportunities that are available to many of us. And we're both very passionate about helping others, but what I characterize where we are in the journey is we're still learning. We're struggling to find answers to the problems that keep reemerging around systemic racism. And my favorite part about spending time with Jim is we don't have the answers, but we're really engaged at figuring that out. And I think over time, our work will serve to help both of us grow, but maybe more importantly, help our organizations and our communities grow with the challenges that we face today. As part of, through my relationship with Jim, what have I learned? I've learned so many things. Patience, wisdom, walking in the shoes of others, being humble, but most of all, just being passionate about the work of helping others. Lourene, I mentioned earlier about your passion for cultural assets, and that's near and dear to my heart. But what brings it over the top for me is that you're a champion of women, and not just any women, but powerful women who are embarked on a career that are traditionally held by men. You've been a champion of that, and you're an inspiration to many. If I only get one, it's champions. And you can append champions to lots of things. Champions of Philadelphia, champions of women's rights, champions of school reform and education, but mostly champions of knitting our community fabric together.